Okay, what are we doing? Hmm. Hmm. Okay, we nearly landed from a ship. We won then the island with mist. Okay, now I know. At least I have a rough idea.
How are you?
Expert bowmanship. Do we even need any trainers? Jane? We need air magic and Jane. Okay, we could possibly... Yeah, we could possibly get one more to level 4. Need one of the weapons. How about bow? No, I don't think so. Weapon. Simply a weapon.
Looking for a weapon?
No.
Closed. Closed. Closed.
It's closed.
I think it's closed.
Closed. Closed. Hello.
What? No, this was the Dragoon Cave quest.
How are you?
Heal. Yeah, one of these I guess has the chain expert.
How are you?
Does leather
Hello.
expert chain.
Okay.
That should help reduce the recovery penalty, yeah, so we can... When we do something, if you're in an armor, you receive a penalty to your recovery time. That should keep it a bit shorter. We need to visit the castle, visit the regions. I think we might be able to buy some spells too. Hopefully something useful. We need something for the druid. Earth magic. We need an area of effect attack spell for both the druid and the mage.
Nice to see you.
For one of them, it's not going to be enough.
Nice to see you.
It's going to be
Hello.
a positive thing, but in order to actually make any meaningful difference, we need at least 2 sell crap. We can, and we do have a lot of crap to sell. Even bother inspecting those.
Ah. Come again. Hello.
Short sword mesh. We do need either an sword is probably better because it permits the use of sword in left hand, but it means we're not going to use a shield. Yeah. I'll take the sword. It might not be the best weapon option to take, but it probably is okay anyway.
Greetings. Okay.
What did that do? Yeah, reduces recovery time, attack bonus, so we should hit all more often and actually hit when we try to strike.
Finest armor in the land.
Mine.
Build the mind. Okay, you need meditation. Move fear. That seems like a good spell to have. Your paralysis. Like a good spell to have. One blast. Charm. Mass.
Spirit, the magic of life.
I'm not keen on buying him meditation because we are lacking fundamental spells. Heroism, yeah. Thank you! Guardian Angel. What the hell is this? Basically... I want very good spells, but I want to see if we can get something else. Your poison, we can get rid of poison quite easily. Our proper healing spell. 5 plus super point embodiment. Your solid spells to acquire, definitely.
Okay. Yes.
Problem being, we would really want elemental spells at this point. We're really
I think
would
it's
want.
closed.
It's all the shops. Oh, it's too early for the shops to be open.
I think it's closed.
See anything you like?
Not really. We sell something.
Thanks. Come again.
This is a temple.
May we be of service, live long and prosper.
Hello.
Expert bodybuilding. Yeah, I haven't even seen the guy who's selling the bodybuilding
Hello.
skill yet.
How are you?
I don't want to buy more spells at the moment. We definitely could use them, but I don't want to go totally broke on money anymore.
Hi.
Expert diplomacy. And King's Library. That's Archibald, I think. He's been turned to stone.
How are you?
Expert learning. And that's it. So, nothing of importance here. No elemental spells. We should have gotten them from Miss, I think, but we had a bit of bad luck. So we have no real elemental attack spells. Let's go meet the Regent then.
Halt! Who goes there?
Regent Wilbur Humphrey, foremost paladin, and Prince Nicolai Ironfist, heir to the throne of Enra, both reside in Castle Ironfist.
Master Nicolai Ironfist, Prince and heir to the throne of Enroth.
Well, let's talk to the Nicolai first. Uncle Archibald. Everyone says that my Uncle Archibald wasn't a very nice person, and that he almost usurped the throne from my father, but we defeated him. Father had Tanner turn him to stone and then locked him in the library. Nobody's been in there for years. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong with that? A boredom. Palace is deathly dull, and everyone tells me what to do. Being royalty isn't really worth much here, and no one will let me go outside the walls while my father is gone. I haven't left the castle for months. Anyway, you people look pretty important. What if you help me sneak out and stay with you for a couple of days? Can't give you much in return yet, but I'll owe you a favor. Someday I'll be able to repay you. I am the prince after all. I'll the secret door and meet you outside. It's circus. Let's go see the circus. Oh shit. I have no recollection of this. Well, it can't be too bad, I guess. Wilbur Humphrey. Okay, Crusaders, that's a paladin upgrade. I'm the foremost paladin, and as such I am the one charged with the promotion and keeping of those titles and responsibilities of paladinhood. Those paladins who wish to perform a quest for the official promotion to Crusader must rescue a damsel in distress. Those of you who are not paladins will be awarded the title of Honorary Crusader, and all will be given a sizable gold reward. Return to me with said damsel, and I will promote any paladins aiding in her rescue to the status of Crusader. Oh, the letter. Thank you so much for bringing me these letters. Wilbur begins reading the letters. I've been so worried. I see. This is not good news. Oh no. Traitors. Traitors and conspirators everywhere. I must organize an expedition at once. Wilbur lowers his voice. I trust you will not speak to the prince about these letters. He's already too depressed and unhappy to hear more bad news. And now I must see to the organization of the expedition. Here's a bag of gold as a reward. You've earned it, and my gratitude. Now, if only I could find someone to finish looking for Lord Kilburn. Guess we'll ask about that. Kilburn, lovely name. You wouldn't happen to be interested in taking care of a little detail for me, would you? Lord Kilburn disappeared near Blackshire. Find out what you can and return to me with the information. If it is true that he has been slain by devils, return his shield to me if at all possible. I will grant you my favor with the High Council, should you require it, and you can rest assured your compensation will be generous. That's basically free 5,000 gold if you just come here and talk to the guy. That should allow us to buy a spell here. What do I want? I forgot. It was something important. Probably... Does it cure poison? Cure wounds? Something.
Spirit, the magic of life.
Does it remove curse? Might have been remove curse. That's a pretty nasty spell, or
Okay.
effect you can get
Body, the magic of
burdened
life.
with, so we'll take a healing spell like this. Although cure poison would be nice. If the priest now has some
Yes.
very decent spells. Again, I always forgot about this.
Hey, look at the train.
Too expensive. We don't need to have a skill level or a training level to actually buy spells. We can buy them at any level and they're immediately useful. They're just not as useful if we had some training. I'm inclined to explore the overland map. Oh shit, the kid really came after we. Where's the circus? Can't be good. A goddamn prince after all.
Aha!
I don't think we have much use for heroism.
Got that one.
Not a bad thing here, but it's mostly range combat. So a cave there. Okay, these aren't too dangerous, but we're not going to get rid of them easily either. We're trying to go here, see if there's a circus there. No, we should have probably went there. Yeah, this leads to something completely different. We should have a heal, but it doesn't affect the entire party, so it's very inconvenient to use at the moment. We'll return there after we visit this place. There should be a circus on this map, I'm fairly certain of that. Not here, then a map right next to it. Where does this lead? I'm not seeing a circus here. I think this is the road to the Oracle. There are some buildings on the lower left side. This is definitely not the circus. Lizard Wizard. Could use a little bit of healing. Okay, it wasn't too difficult. The seer. It's a totally different thing from an oracle.
I've been expecting you.
Pilgrimage. This is February, month of intellect. Journey to the Shrine of Intellect to pray there and be rewarded. I think that was missed. We visited there. I want to climb here just to get a peek what's on the other side. Yeah, probably should just travel north to get to the circus. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to... We're all gonna die. What the hell is that? Certainly not a
Got
circus.
that one.
And a lot of lizardmen and followers of Ba, but nothing else. There's not much we can do with these. We can't go toe to toe with the lizardmen. Because we always need to go to the turn-based mode in order to do it. Bar. Tavern. I'm not spaced yet, there's nothing really of interest here. Yeah, the locations shown on the east side now in the minimap where we teleported when we used the teleporter in the near the castle. I have no idea what the place is. Okay, there's something here. More sites. I'm inclined to not to go there until we have gotten rid of our little prince here. I can see nothing but trouble if we try to keep him in the party. No idea what the building here is.
Got that one.
You soul sucker. There's not many of them left. We'll use heroism, that should give us quite a lot of hitting power. Combined with the blaze, we should have no trouble killing these. Yeah, the damage increase is massive with the heroism spell. And I do mean massive, that's with our low initial damage, it's probably counted in the hundreds of percentage points for some of our guys. So that should definitely increase our survivability in some of these dungeons, at least this place. Corlagon's estate. Oh, yeah, Corlagon is an archmage. Evil one, so this probably isn't a great place to visit without a purpose. What the hell is that? Seems like, yeah, it's a temple of Ba of some kind. I'm not too going here. What I want is we need to get to the circus, and it's clearly not on this map, so I'm heading north. I shouldn't have talked to the goddamn prince. I'm not sure the healing is really necessary. When we do an area transition, we'll probably get healed anyway. I don't know how many days do we have time to do this. What's going to happen? Where is the actual... I want to see what shrine this is. What is it? Electricity. Okay. What is that? I think I should take a peek.
Got that one.
Some kind of shrine.
That was too easy.
Miracle's Cavern. These caverns once belonged to the exiled King Rockling, but now they are home to the new Dwarven King Smeagol. No idea. Okay, at least it's a point of interest. Good to know. Bootleg Bay. Yeah, we'll go to Bootleg Bay. Seems that Prince Nicolai disappeared while you were resting. Wonderful. Wonderful, goddamn wonderful. That could possibly lead to any trouble. Especially if they know he ran away with us. Because running away with little kids is definitely not a problem in anywhere. Cannibal Headhunter, okay, new enemies, but they seem to be in the general league that all the easier monsters have been so far, so I'm not too worried. Archers, cannibals. Yeah, let's go take a look at Bootleg Bay. Hopefully we'll find high quality cheap products here. And there are poison attacks.
Got that one.
Yeah, that's lightning bolt attack, fairly powerful. We probably wouldn't even survive another one of those. The circus. At least I think that's a circus. So our idea wasn't a bad one. We might even find the bastard here now. We can cure poison anytime we want. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, what were those? Ah, witch doctors use the Deadly Swarm spell. It's a guaranteed hit, so it's a good spell to use. But yeah, these are certainly within our reach to handle. So this might not have been a bad place to come in. I don't think at least it's any more dangerous than the Castle Iron Fist. If we can handle that, we can probably handle this. That's how it at least seems. These aren't too tough. We don't have any buff. Well, we do have the Blaze. No heavy buffs, and we're doing okay. If we would have to fight them in a confined space, there might be trouble. So far, so good. I'm not sure why I use the spells like this. Basically, use the spells and pick a target. You can just use quick keys. Where the hell is the opening? That's a training. Training by the sea.
Back for another lesson?
We could definitely do some training, but not yet. 20 might temporarily. And it wasn't an actual circus. I think the circus moves, that's why we didn't see it. So maybe the buildings move too. Or are they just empty in the place where it isn't?
How are you?
Light magic. Spellmaster. 4-point bonus to all spell skills.
Can we help you?
Costs quite a bit
Hi.
of money. Oh, Church of the Sun. Although they were a heretical religion, their heart was in the right place. The church helped the poor, healed the sick, and comforted the distraught. But they grew rich, powerful, and prideful, and pride indeed goeth before a fall. When they attacked their rival, the Church of the Moon, they brought both their enemy and themselves down. So what's the quest? Comforted. Near here is a temple dedicated to the Order of the Fist. I once belonged to that order, but recently they uncovered a powerful evil crystal. They hope to use the crystal as a bargaining chip to be accepted into the Temple of Ba. I don't want to see the crystal fall into Ba's hands. It must be destroyed. Please infiltrate the temple and destroy the crystal. What he's really saying is
Hi.
rush in
Can we help
and
you?
beat
A
the
nice
living
meal.
shit out of everyone, which is fine by me.
Hello.
Does a missionary offer? Nothing. That's fine, but
How you
I don't
doing?
want to
How you
pay for
doing?
that. Very basic equipment. So again, this might be a very good place to be in.
Closed.
Good
We can't
morning.
rest now. It's too unsafe.
Want to see the time.
How are you?
Expert chain armor training.
Hi.
Expert perception. Some kind of a fountain. Fountain of magic. 20 spell points. Ah, crap. Okay, that might be the circus. Yeah, this looks very promising. Why are there 8 hunters there? And lizardmen.
Got that one.
Got enough.
They seem to fight to the death. So they're not running away when they get wounded heavily.
Got that one.
And the tree is blocking us. Okay, it wasn't too bad. And we can always recharge our mana here, so... do a little bit of healing at least. Yeah, that's good enough. Fucking, no one is here, circus has moved. Do we need to find this Nicolai? That means we have to know the circus schedule. No, it's the flies. That's a fairly annoying thing to use against us. We'll go into melee combat soon.
No problem.
Yeah, those flies are fairly annoying.
That was too easy.
We should have no trouble with these. Arrows removal will be good enough to handle them. A couple of archers. Another obelisk. Oh shit.
Okay.
No. Okay is not the word. Disarm trap expert is not good enough here. That's a big goddamn problem. Okay, we'll have to kill them again, can't be helped. I didn't realize that it will actually transport us to the new Sorbical.
I need help.
We're definitely not doing well. The real-time combat is absolute death. We won't be able to handle these like this. Now we're dead. Let's try this again. So they are very dangerous if I don't take them seriously. Real-time combat is definitely a problem. You get so many flies thrown at you that, and they always do damage, so at least this you go to turn-based mode, the rate of fire is reduced quite significantly, and you have always time to do your healing. Yeah, this isn't good enough. You really need to be able to move in the turn-based mode for it to be fully viable, but that requires, I think that's a feature of Mathematics 7. We're still quite weak in melee. Well, we are a caster group. I'm not sure why I find that surprising. Our strong point is offense. Offense is our weakest point. We're not going to survive against spells or hits of any kind. So I really don't know why I'm surprised that we died. When every time the enemy can corner us, it's going to end fairly quickly for us. Hmm. Yeah. You need to die.
Got that one. Got that one.
Druid doesn't seem to run out of magic at any point. No matter how much I cast with him, I haven't seen him run out of magic at any point. So he has to have a massive mana pool.
Got that one.
Okay. That was a little bit better. I guess I got a little bit overconfident after how easy it was with the bows in general. At least this all of the Fire Lord. Yeah, it seems like goblins live here, so I'm not sure if this is a dangerous place or not. We're not gonna be able to disable that. I'd like to heal us to full health, just to see what the content is. Is it a standard container, which I think it is, or is it something really valuable? Which is very unlikely. Usually it's scrap. This will have to do. We will survive.
Got it.
And now you got it. So it is chance based, that's good to know. Nothing really valuable though. Need to refill our magic. We need to visit the town. No idea what these locations are. We have water walking, so we could already access these sites too. I guess we'll. Yeah, I do need more magic. No matter how I look at it, more magic is required. Are those? Is there any way to see the goddamn circus schedule? No. That's a shame. I don't even know what locations it can appear in. I see the date. 22nd. Probably moves every week or every other week, so in some ways if we just go running after the places where it might go to, it might actually lead to us never catching it. Just have to wait it at some point. Although I'm not sure if it actually gets us anything at this point. Is the boy really gone, or did he return home? We could definitely get those islands, but the question to ask is why do we want to? What else that? Weak. Okay. You have a status effect attack. So they're very dangerous in close combat. Once you get weakened, you basically do minimum damage with your weapons, and that's nothing. I think we do want to clear this. There might be some kind of site there, or a treasure chest or something. We noticed a large building on this side, so I want to visit that first. Although there seems to be some kind of hill there. There are enemies here. No.
Got another one.
Got that one.
Okay, what the hell is this place? Temple of the Feast. Well, we do have a quest here, so then we're basically just running around pretty aimlessly at the moment. Free Haven, that might be a good place to go. Not yet. We might as well take a look. I don't want to spend a huge amount of time just wandering about, although that will happen. But if we have a quest for something at the logger area, I think we at least need to take a look, see if we can handle it. Try heroism. Let's try turn-based mode. This large but simple structure has become the center of worship for a small religious group called the Order.
Where are we?
I think we won't use haste yet. Seems like a lot of sort of rodent type creatures based on the sound. Skull pile of curses, yeah, we don't want to.
That was too easy.
It's something we should be able to handle. Please. Definitely want to use turn-based mode.
Got that one.
The music. That full sack.
Aha!
Take torchlight. Oh.
Aha!
Seems to be right. Very fitting for us, at least at this point. Although we haven't haven't encountered any proper enemies. Yeah. At least potentially a good area to visit. What could this mean? Hope it wasn't too obvious. So basically if we go near those skulls we'll suffer from it. So avoid skull fall of curses. I'm not sure it needed to be said aloud, but apparently it did. Monks. Are there ranged combat attackers? Yes.
Got that one.
Why the hell did I do that? Okay. We can't match them in range combat, we need to go into melee. We're not hitting at all for some reason. And that's the weakest one of them. So at best this is going to be challenging. The weakest of the enemy type is death to us. So maybe a bit too early. But I don't want to retreat quite yet. This might be a place that there aren't any master level monks, for example. So this is a sort of a easier version of a site we might have to face later. Yeah, I know that's not gonna happen, but
Aha!
if
Ah.
we sort of abandon all locations
Very nice.
at the first sign of trouble, this game isn't going anywhere. See a lot of enemies. Are they going to follow us, or no? They have some kind of avoidance on it. Last part maybe. This monks kill something. Yeah, attack is our best defense here, that's how it seems. There's no way we can tank this kind of damage. So either we crush the enemy exceedingly fast, or we... and that's how it is. Maybe we can beat them up, or hide behind cover so their range attacks can't reach us. Letter from the Temple of Ba.
Ah. Aha! Aha! Ah.
We'll read it.
Hmm.
It appears that the crystal you have uncovered is not quite what we had anticipated, but we do acknowledge its use. We will send a few clerics to examine this crystal and then decide what to do. Prepare for them in a few weeks. Might as well try to haste ourselves. Yeah, there are worse clerics here. Monks. So, troubling news. Initiate monk. Yeah, we can't handle many of these at the same time. Still something we can handle. Oh shit, Mr. Monk. Yeah. Yeah. Not a long dungeon, certainly. I appreciate that, but we need something. I need to see where they are. Okay, this is about as good as it's gonna get. So. Oh shit. We need to keep on attacking. There's no way we can tank this damage. Please hit. Okay, this actually went pretty badly. And the reason is that we lost the bless just at the right time. So I'm going to load up. Um, It's it's the centerpiece of our attack, really. If we lose the bless, we're not gonna hit anything. Our weapons aren't that good, our abilities aren't that good, so actually I'm going to just run away. We don't have any magic to cast, so even if it runs out, there's nothing I can do about that. But I do want to finish that, so it's going to be tough. We can... There's at least 2 Master Monks and we can probably survive 1 at a time. I'm not sure how to do it though. This is totally pointless. We might as well rest until morning.
Serve yourself. Serve yourself. Room around the back.
What are these guys protecting? There's a ton of them there. There's a corpse there. Well, they're cannibals. They have some kind of base there. I don't want to get sidetracked. What did we have to do? We need to kill all of them. Did we need to destroy the crystal? What did we have to do? Destroy the crystal. So that's quite a bit easier job than actually killing all the enemies there. So we could just go in, destroy it, and get the hell out. But I think we at least should give it a proper try in clearing out this entire map. But we can't cast these buffs all that many times, so You have to heal her. Won't help much, but might keep her in the fight a little bit longer. Okay, this isn't too bad. Another one coming. Another single hit kill. There's at least one master, one initiate, so one red rope, one blue rope. Can't handle both of them at the same time. Only one of them would come. Oh, there's three of them. Okay, this is very good. Oh no, it's not. Okay, this is very good. Try to save yourself. Attack. Yeah, the magical attack is being hit on the wall. At least it was, probably not now. And it's a very large blast, so we're totally protected from it. Cheap, certainly, but that's how it is. Either you use things to your advantage or you don't. Evil crystal destroyed. And there's a hat. A fancy hat. Best kind of hat. Hey, one quest done, and it wasn't all that difficult at the end. It was just difficult because there were so many of them at the same location. While we're at it, I might as well try to clear the southern ridge there. We have all the buff spells running, that's what I mean. Might as well take advantage of that.
Got that one.
Now they're definitely protecting something of value. Well, we're in a bit of a trouble here. It's again because we lack any kind of real range damage or area of effect damage.
No problem.
We do have quite powerful close range abilities now, and we're hasted, so we'll probably survive. But yeah, these have to be priorities. They'll weaken. Something we have to heal immediately, so we want to get rid of them.
Got that one.
Yeah, this is good.
Got that one.
Yes, that went very well. So it sort of builds my confidence in what our group can do. We play things smart. Oh, there are buddies. Shame what they have done to those buddies, and I don't want to eat from that bowl or that cookpot. Anything I can do with the bones. They might have value for something, but I don't want to pick them up for no reason.
Got it. Ah. Aha! Aha!
Wizard Cap of Luck.
Ah.
Protection, protection from electricity.
Ah.
Ooh, champion sword, very good sword.
Aha! Aha! Ah. Aha!
Ornate Trident of Rogues. Can I fit anywhere? $45, that's not the sword. 3d3 plus 9. But the plus 9 is there. It'll hit quite a bit and it'll do quite a bit of damage. Yes. Anyone who doesn't have a helmet can get this beautiful, beautiful piece. Although the Wizard's Cap of Luck could be fairly amusing. Oh jeez. What do you have? Speed plus 5. Good trident. There's an extra 1d6 of damage if you use it with two hands. But the sword is still better. I think we'll opt for the cap. Although it probably doesn't look any better. Yeah, we could get the shield skill if we know who actually sold it. Yeah, overall, our situations are just fine. Those bones are probably a big reason why area exists. I do want to climb there, see what's going on. If there's anything going on at all. Cast haste, just to avoid the weakness. No. I don't see many ways for them to attack us here. So what we need to get rid of these witch doctors. After that, I don't see them having any real way of attacking us. Well, they do have those. Yep, they can attack us. They're just the damage they can inflict is somewhat limited, but they certainly can attack us.
Gotcha. No problem.
Witch doctors. You're a witch doctor.
Got that one.
Oh. There's still someone there. It went fairly well. As good as can be hoped, I guess. I don't see any reason for us to stay here. We'll still might be worthwhile to explore the northern part of the map. Since we have the means, no reason not to.
Got it.
Ooh, that's a
Oh!
point of stunning. At least it's worth some coin.
Aha!
Very disappointing. More bones. I'm guessing those are similar to Cobra eggs, so someone will want to buy them. Haste is running out. I'm keeping it on just to avoid the weakness. Yeah, I'll take a quick visit there without trying to fight too much. Do need to kill these. I don't want to get shot at constantly.
Got that one.
Yeah, what else is the point of this place? I don't see. We might not have enough magic to really do this. It's very risky, and our water magic skill, I think, is 1. Yeah, so we would have to keep casting this spell constantly. Guess we can load up our fill up on magic there. Take a little bit of a sneak preview of what is to be expected there. I'm not going to make much of a big deal about it though. If we encounter any kind of serious resistance, we'll just load up and come back. Just want to take a look. There's something there. Also, enemies here. 1, 2, turn-based.
Got another one.
Yeah, strong attack is the best defense. It's a useless saying, but for us it's true. We can't. There's no way we can handle this damage. Temple of the Sun. Oh. I'm interested in taking a look at least. There are actual buildings here, quite a lot.
Got another one.
That's another Temple of
I don't
Ba.
know. Ah.
Let's take a drink. Yeah. I sort of guessed that because it's a Temple of Ba. Valkyrie.
Welcome aboard!
Just taking a quick peek, see if we can see any other islands here. Yes, and there's buildings on them too. They seem to be proper buildings. I mean, there's an actual town there. And it doesn't appear to be hostile either. So yeah, for once this actually seems to be paying off. What's the point of this place? Broken cutlass. Are these poison wells too? Yeah.
I suppose you'll be wanting service.
Service. Might be a pirate. Just a guess. Temple of Tansa. The smell of death and decay seem to fill the air near this structure. The temple's original purpose has long since been forgotten by the new worshipper. Mystery dungeon again.
Pleased to meet you.
Fountain of Magic. The location of the Fountain of Magic is still a mystery. For some reason, the people that find it never reveal its location. It's there.
Pleased to meet you.
Nicolai.
Pleased to meet you.
The Council's cache. Rumors abound that the Council actually guards a cache of equipment from before the Silence. I don't believe it though. Wouldn't the Council have used this equipment against the Devils or even in the Succession War if it were true? Yeah, Fountain. Enemies, there's some kind of fountain there. Not going anywhere. And we're tired. Well, there's a tavern here so we can rest and then we can visit these islands. I'm sort of interested in knowing what those fountains are here. Quite a lot of enemies there. Mainly things we can deal with though. I'm curious about these places, so we'll definitely take a look at all of them. I'll take a quick peek here now, just to see what the general level of hostilities here is.
Got a bad feeling.
Yeah, I know we're gonna die here, but I can load us. Okay. Apparently not. That should be doable. Oh, choices. Service.
Don't mind the rats.
Yeah, farming man. There is definitely a heavily defended fountain here. I think it might be worth to visit. There was some treasure chest there too. On the other hand, this seems like an actual proper place. Temple of Chansa. Yeah, I think I'll just end this session here for now, and on the next time we'll go visit the Temple of Chansa and the Temple of the Sun. And this area, depending on the difficulty. I'm guessing not every place here is. One of these places probably isn't doable quite yet, so we'll avoid that. But we'll definitely take a peek at everything.